This is the weather forecast video for Monday, February 13th, 2012. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see the storm system developing over the plains and back into the Rockies. That'll be producing some widespread snow across the central and southern plains and the Midwest and the middle Mississippi River Valley. Watch warning map from just before midnight. Winter weather advisories and warnings from Nebraska, southwestern Iowa through Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, and also across the Intermountain West and into the Sierras and Pacific Northwest. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 6 o'clock shows some heavy amounts of precipitation from Texas along the Gulf Coast into the southeast, with decent amounts of precip around here with two systems during the week. Let's take a look at the 00 GFS Model Run. At 6 p.m. this evening, you can see the energy moving across the area, the plains, and into the upper Midwest, and that'll be with the snow that'll be occurring from here southward. General 1 to 2 inches of snow. Could be isolated 3-inch totals, with the snow moving out late Monday night. By Tuesday, that has moved off to the east. We're in between systems with another one to our west. Some tranquil weather with highs in the 30s across the state. But by Wednesday, here comes the next one. Be a skosh warmer with highs in the 30s, so there would be a little more rain with this system. Rain-snow mix. Maybe an inch of snow. We'll have to see in later runs. That moves off for Thursday. Cooler air comes down behind this. Temperatures drop back into at least the upper 20s to lower 30s. Could be a few degrees cooler than that. Heading into Friday, still about the same with seasonal readings in the upper 20s to mid 30s, with all the precipitation up in New England along the Gulf Coast. Heading into the weekend on Saturday, a little disturbance could bring a few light snow showers or a few flurries, nothing to write home about, with temperatures still remaining in the 20s and lower 30s. Sunday, a bit better with winds switching around to the south and west. Temperatures a little bit warmer, upper 20s to mid 30s, still seasonal for this time of the year. And by a week from today, on the 20th, here comes some energy moving along the U.S.-Canadian border to our north, and a piece of energy moving over Arizona, and the one over Arizona is the one we have to watch, while the storm to our north produces some snow over the Minnesota, the Iron Range, and Wisconsin, and the UP. It's that system over Arizona that we'll have to watch later in the month. A few days later, on the 22nd, that piece of energy moves up into Missouri with a trough ridge over the west. And under that is a pretty significant system, a low pressure near about Rolla, Missouri, so a little bit of snow possible, but the heaviest precipitation will be just to our south over the middle Mississippi and Ohio valleys. A few days later, on the 26th, you can see some energy moving into the Pacific Northwest with a ridge pumping up into the Yukon, and that means cold air will be diving into the United States, and with that, some snow will break out along an Arctic front from the northwest through the Rockies, the plains, and into the western and central Great Lakes. So if this is right, we could see some significant snow there. At the end of the forecast, on the 27th, that system moves over into the Great Lakes, and the trough still in effect across our area, with the ridge breaking down over the west, but a cool high pressure over the Dakotas, 1040 millibar high. So the end of February looks to be getting much colder heading into the end of the month. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.